favourite river walk provides Peter Barker with the images which appear in his paintings. Walking through the countryside has always figured in his life. As a professional golfer, he walked for miles along the fairways of Britain's most picturesque golf courses, but his eye was always on the ball. Now his favourite walk is through the countryside around his Cambridgeshire home, and his eye no longer searches out the ball. He's looking to find the details of the landscape which will make a good painting.
I was a golf pro for 12 years, and in 1983 business wasn't going terribly well. I had some back troubles as well, which isn't good for golf, and to cut a long story short, I decided to give painting a go. Right. I did nothing really for the 12 years as a golf pro. I was always top of the class at school, that sort of thing. I finished golf professionalism November the 30th, 83, and December the 1st I started painting. The blank sheet of canvas in front of me, wondering what to put on it.
Did you have somebody in mind? Was it a commission or was it just speculative?
No, just speculative, yeah. I thought, right, I'm going to announce myself to the art world, and nothing happened.
But I mean, it must have eventually happened. How soon was it that you started to actually make money? Make a living, rather, out of it?
About 3 years ago. So it took a good 7 years before I really made any sort of money. You know, I just started off, I went to all the galleries around and say, can you sell this? Most of them said no. And eventually, the Stamford Artists Gallery took me on, and then Ringstead Gallery in Norfolk. And so we got started.
It's remarkable how the same stretch of river visited at different times of the year can produce such a variety of images, and every visit throws up something new.
I think it's a lot of people like the genuine old countryside of the river scene, the typical thing they see of the Constable Works, and it's an unspoilt bit of river here. You've got some beautiful trees. It's a wonderful winding river. It's not a dead straight boring drain. It's a beautiful spot. A lot of wildlife as well.
It's a place that you return to at different times of the year. It's always different, I would imagine, every time we come
That's
in.
right, yes. There's a favourite old tree which I've painted, and great old willow, and I paint that several times, different seasons, in fact different days. It's always different light. Come down here early in the morning, or in the evening especially. It's beautiful. It took backseat. Golf was number one. I went around with my eyes shut basically. And when you become an artist, you really learn to see what's around you. You really observe, which you don't do. When I first started painting, I thought I was probably going to be God's gift to art, you know. But, it turned out not to be that way, and you have to do like anything else. You have to do the groundwork and learn your craft. You've got some wonderful scenery all around here, as we've seen by the river, and in Norfolk is superb as well. A lot of harbour scenes and mud flats. I've got a name for painting mud in Norfolk. They call me the mud man.
Never a shortage of places to paint?
Never a shortage. Any shortage are hours to paint. You know, I could keep going forever painting subjects. I think that's the great joy of painting.
The Cambridgeshire countryside and the North Norfolk coast will feature in Peter Barker's next exhibition. He exhibits only twice a year, and the transformation from professional golfer to professional painter is now complete.